let's have a look and see what's going on. Are we actually live or anything yet? Hey folks, I'm going to be playing Amnesia Machine for Pigs, just for a laugh, you know, something to do for the afternoon. I don't know how long I'll be playing for, so we'll just have to wait and see. At the moment, just filling up my little vape. No, it's nothing to do with vape life, it's to do with the fact that I'm a vapor and I have been for a couple of years. Hey Cocoon Cat, how's it going, buddy? Right, this is just like an impromptu stream. Normally I stream on Twitch, so let's continue. I do like this on the PS4 actually, because it's like cool. When you turn your lantern, your control pad actually lights up really well. It's pretty cool. Okay, time to get into the game. Should really share this. Okay, I'm going to share this on Twitter and Facebook. There we go. Come on, Facebook. There we go. That's us. Oh my god, this takes forever to load. Hi Keith, how's it going, buddy? Right, let's get our lantern out. Look, I'm going to show you guys this, right? See that? And then when you turn it on, it goes really bright. It's like, yeah, I know a gin, off the gin. I did a gin, yeah. So yeah. I can't remember what we were doing. So we're gonna... no, you're not the only one here. My buddy Keith's here as well. Right, let's go for a little wander, shall we? Ooh. Telephone.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean, madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Okay. So we're gonna have a little wander around here. Bye bye, chair. That's a weird noise. Oh god, somebody's playing a record. I'm pretty sure I specifically asked for no music in this stream. Couple of bottles of booze. We found some teeth and some glasses. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice. We found some, yeah. Found some teeth, some glasses, etc. Okay, we got a note. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, that seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories, they are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnel crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie beneath us? We're digging, excavating and reappropriating what we find. Fit the centre of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Alright, okay, that music is really starting to be creepy now. Alright. So. Yeah, there was that. I wonder if it's got anything to do with these. Oh, okay, sorry. Whoops. Getting demonetized for doing that there. Ah, I wouldn't be scared or afraid. You know, I'm here. Nothing to be afraid of. So we're in the bathroom now. Can we tug on any of the levers or anything? I don't know. I don't remember half of this bloody game. Is Shari here? I don't think Shari's here at the moment. Oh, we've got another note here. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum, derivative and feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens into the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. The section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we've actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use this music to further soothe the product. We found Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Yeah, but I know what the product is. Okay, let's head inside. Warning, fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Well, we're going to wear some abs-intensive. That's a very posh bathroom. Well, I don't know, if you're going to be scared, don't be ashamed, because there's nothing wrong with being afraid of things. Just I play these games a lot. I get the occasional fright. I don't get that many though, but I get the occasional one. Piggies? Piggies in a pile. So what are we doing here? Right, we need to find something to fill up. Oh, she is here, my god! You watching on your phone, Shari? We're just saying to Cocoon Cat that being afraid is nothing to be ashamed of. We all feel fear now and again. We all lift up pigs and throw them in the air for some reason. Okay. Got how awesome that was. I also remember to look out for things like okay, here we go. This is where we need to look around, I guess. You just popped in to say hello! Yes, bacon. Tasty bacon. It's very dark in this game. Something's happening. A note here. How in the blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls. But you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. You can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for the night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway, Harry. If you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay. Alright, hi. Okay. The cat's very good at typing. Right, we need to find the gas tank for this thing. So I mean, it goes in there, obviously. So we're gonna have to have a look around.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Alright, see you later, Shari. Okay, we have a battery. Or a tank or something. gonna keep walking. Put it in here. No, it doesn't go in there. Okay, so we're gonna head back and we're gonna try and fill this thing. See you later on, Sherry. See you for tonight's stream. There we go. I think something's following us, but I can't be sure. I'm just gonna keep walking anyway. How's the sound, by the way? Is it any good? Huh. So it's not that way. Didn't we come in this way? Or am I looking at the wrong bit? There we go. Let's fill up the machine. Okay. Something's up there. Okay, we're good. Let's see what the journal says. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents. Flee this place before that creature, the Nearly Man, returns. Or head for the church. Oh, okay. Well, how did I get this container? Let's finish this off. Okay. Okay, we're gonna run for it, I guess. Okay, off we go. Let's head down to the car again. Here we go. Someone just put a pig in front of it. All that for that, by the way. All that for that. Just so I could move back slightly.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
I'm just going to do something here. I'm going to go to the graphics. We're going to turn the gamma up a little bit. There we go. So we can at least see what's going on. That's a bit better. Okay. You guys hear that? Something's crying. Do. Close that off. Okay, we're good. And we finished that section. Higgledy-piggledy, blue china eyes, my love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skip sweet totters, I seize her hind trotters, and enter her porcelain thighs. That's, yeah, that's wrong. For a PS4 game that's actually part of the system, this takes forever to load. You'd think it would take seconds, but you know, whatever. Oh, sugar, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the people who have subscribed and stuff earlier on, so you'll get your little things coming up here, so get that. And that. There we go. So that should be it. There we go. People have subscribed. That's cool. So we are now inside this building here, and I reckon this is around about the time we're going to have to start worrying about the pigmen. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've played this before. You know, it's but it's been a long time since I've played it. PewDiePie plays everything now.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Well, isn't that nice? So we can't go that way. We need to go this way. Yeah, PewDiePie was lucky when he started playing stuff like this. He just got massive really quickly, and we all got mildly jealous of him. We all just kind of wish we could get that big. You know, not have to worry about money and stuff. Who the hell's playing the organ? Where's that coming from? Okay, let's walk up the middle of the church. Your god is a piggy. That looks like it rotates. The Biblia. Of course, the Biblia. Okay, I need another candle. It's some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer. But why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why the drag marks around the altars if someone was pulled away? Okay, so we need to go and find another candle somewhere. Amidst of all this, love the music. He screamed like a little grown-up to be, and no offense. Yeah, he did scream quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not a screamer. I'm not a screamer. I'm more of a, ooh, what does that kind of person. I get jump scared like everyone else now and again. Okay, so we can't go that way. So we're going to need to find this candle. And I assume it's going to be absolutely nowhere near here, because I cannot remember where it was. I think the hell's music stopped. Let's just jump across the pews. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'll probably do this in real life as well. Planet of the Pigs idea for a movie. Do you not remember, like, years ago they had the Muppet Show? They had this thing called Pigs in Space. Stop shutting door. Okay, we've got some shirts. Someone's scrying. Let's see what this says. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives, now drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes. My church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce is specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. I'm running out of words here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and he congregates to his kingdom in gratitude. Seems like a nice person. Is this it? Yep, this is it. Okay. So we've got the candle. So let's go and put it in its rightful place. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Okay, here we go. Let's put this in here. There we go. And that opens something. And here. So now we can pull this lever back. Oh. I keep shutting the door myself. And there we go. So we're going to go for a little wander into the catacombs. Alright, something happened there. Okay, I reckon we're going to have to hide soon. I don't really know what's going on though.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
You mean a shell? Okay, this happens when there's something down there. Okay, let's just keep looking around. Because I mean, they're not exactly hard to avoid. Although I probably will get killed the first time I see one. Somebody's a bit upset. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Woo! There he goes. There he goes. Okay, we're just gonna wander around here. Okay, here we go. Something's running around. Something over there. Okay, we'll just hide here for a minute. Okay. We'll just wait here until that goes away. Hopefully it'll go all the way over the other side. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's us. We did it. Let's keep an eye out in case it starts raining. We've got washing out. How's the stream looking? Is it clear? What sort of we've got a 1080p? Is everyone able to see it in 1080p, 60 frames a second? Ooh, I've got a trophy. It says by the throat. Okay, so we're back in. Still crouching for some reason. Okay, here we go. That's us. Close this wall over again. Oh no, no, never suspect that was a secret hatchway. So we're back here for some reason. Ah, this door's open now. So where are we heading this time? Is the rain still off? Okay.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
It's too damn boring. So my soul shudders at what I've seen, but at least I've reached the main part of the factory. Right, onwards and downwards to find those flood waters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Okay, let's see. Just double checking everything here. I suppose I should like really do that and read them all. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo. There we go. So we're going into the meat processing factory. I know, 1828. Let's close the door. Can we close the windows? No, we can't.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Okay. Well, I ducked there, but yeah. So we're here. And what does that say? Flood breach emergency shut down in place. Still a bit of exploration. Oh, good. One of our piggy friends is lying about the place. So we're going to go this way instead. Yeah, it looks like it. So we're gonna go up here. Let's check in the drawer, see if there's any notes. Ah, here we go. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed-through at one end, feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into position ready for the stunning arms to connect. We use the natural... Yeah?
Are you busy or you just chat?
Streaming just now, but that's okay.
Tell me when you do what.
Right guys, I'll be right back, just bear with me. Sorry about that, guys. That's me back. Let's just get the game back on. There we go. Where were we? Oh yes. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the side of the stunning arm. Mechanisms are delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lightning within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stun product upwards to fall directly onto the hook onto the bleeding line. The hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. That's the one. So let's see if we can find any other notes or anything. Okay, you check the journal. There's nothing in the journal, so we're running along the right sort of. Ooh, Teflon.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
So we're gonna go and meet the saboteur. Okay. Is there any other notes lying about the place? I'll say one thing though, I mean the PlayStation, the clocks and everything, there's certain elements of this game that has just not really been optimised properly. So we can't go that way. Excuse me. We can't go that way. That just leads us back onto the street. So we need to head back down, I think. That's a bit noisy. Damn piggy wiggies. So Keith, did you manage to download this game for your PlayStation? Do you think you'll play it? I for one would like to see you playing this. To the piston control room. Let's close the door. We've got another note here. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. The process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapours from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Automation, that's the one. It expired. Oh man, that sucks. Right, so I'm just going to wander around here. I'm just going to have a look around, see what we can find. So I reckon we are... Stop. Are the furnaces fueled? So we're going to fuel the furnaces first, I think. Right. So each of these goes to a different furnace. So that's interesting. So we'll try this one first. Okay, let's open the door. Any buttons we can press around? We can't do that one yet. How do we do this? Maybe we need to shut the door. So the fourth door is open. Do we just shut the door behind us? I can't remember how to do this. Okay, well, we'll try number 6 first then. No, number 6 is where we came in. So maybe it's number 3. Ah, there we go. It is. Because there's nothing in number 3. Any more? Number 3 is now on. So 1, 3 and 5 are all done. So we need to do that's fine. We need to open them all. Okay, so that one's fine. Aha! Can't renew at the moment, waiting for your benefits to be reinstated. Either that or wait for a job to come along. Oh man, that sucks. The pistons are silent, the plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest upon my way. I fear the scale of these engines suggests far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and a larger part of this plant is underground. Close to the Thames, no wonder flooding is such a risk. Rather large bits of coal. Any more coal? Let's close it off. Maybe one piece will be enough. That's not enough. Okay. Need to find another bit of coal somewhere. From the piston control room. More coal in there. Okay, we'll take this piece here, go around. Okay, so that's that one done. Yeah, I've got to go and have a meeting with those lovely folks as well soon. So all 3 of those are done. And we've all got number 2 to do in here. Number 1's fine. Well, that one just needs closed. those done. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise the centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it. I'm hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Go. So that's going. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm going next. Where am I going next? Definitely done something, I'm not sure what though. Okay. There we go. We keep going down here. Big pistons. Where to go next? That's the issue. Fading away. Ah, God, they found me. Nowhere to go. Just running for it. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. Ah. It was right there. Yeah. Okay, I think we made it. Okay, let's check the journal. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. If that door should be locked, I'll have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore the noises, those snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I'll brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. But not really. Okay. Yeah, definitely out of the frying pan. Okay. Here we go. That door's locked. Another note. Here we go. The crate arrived this morning and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed and an attempt to force his narrow body into some semblance of humanity was made. Oh my god. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him. I suspect my great uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution, but here, my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chatels, loyal, clever, strong, and easily sated. Okay. So I reckon we're okay now. Gotta find a way through this area though. Well, these doors are locked. So I reckon it's back down here we go. Along the coal belt. Not that way then. Let's just keep running. Here we go. That door's locked. And there we go. And a nest of eggs. Certainly sixpence sparrows and doves seal the angels are weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today darling Lily goes into her grave. That was my stomach rumbling. Okay, and with that folks, I think I am going to call that a day. I will be probably on Twitch later on about 7 o'clock. It's the same name as ScottishGeekPlays if you want to go and join me there. I'll actually put it into the chat here. There we go. We'll pause that just now because there's a lot going on there, but we will sort this out. We'll play some more of this later on, but thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you later on, but until then, bye bye.